Hello, this is JBuzzsaw79 here with a deck profile for the Firekings deck, which I really have liked a lot. I think it's a very good deck, and buying three of them gives you a really good $30 budget deck that really can solidly compete, I think. So let's get right into it. Starting out, you've got, of course, the three Fire King Avatar Grunix. This is the guy that basically is the reoccurring dark hole for the deck. Once you get two of them, just loop them and just keep the monsters off the board. The big thing I see a lot of is that people usually run one or two. My response to that is there's so much stuff out that I think you have to run three, which is what I thought for a while. I summon one, somebody bottomless. Well, that sucks now, doesn't it? I summon the second one, somebody plays Solemn Warning. Well, that sucks now too, because now I've lost the main point of the deck. So, I run three, because why not? Also, you get better chances of getting it out, in my opinion. So, next up, I do run a Sacred Phoenix of Nethes. Hardly anybody runs this. I think that, again, if you can get it off where Nethes comes back, Grunix comes back, you've now wiped the board completely clean. You can pop 27. So, nothing wrong with that. Next up, to Baran. He's the one that does all the searching for the deck. So, he goes and grabs the stuff you need when you need it, kind of thing. Let's see, our other Fire King monster is Yaksha. Basically, if something's in your hand, he can destroy it. When he is destroyed, to activate the effect. So, like if I have Grunix in my hand, he pops Grunix, so that way on its turn, Grunix comes back. He can get Nethes to work too, so that's pretty nice there. Let's see after that. Then I've done some changes here. I am now running two Bear. I was running Bear and Gorilla for a little while. Just not really having that good of luck with Gorilla. It seemed to me that Bear was just a much better choice. So that's why I made a switch there. Still running two Wolf Soldier Bark. I've had him at two always, no more than two. When I put him back down to one, I did obviously change the deck, but I do think he's really good at two. Three just again, to me, clogs out most of the time, which is weird to say because his effect is so good, but eh. And then for some of the other stuff I run two Flame Magician, or Flameville Magician there, who is a Spellcaster Tuner at 4, so that's pretty cool. The nice thing about him actually is a couple of different things. One, he's got the 200 defense, so you can go ahead and grab him out and play like Rekindling on him to grab him back out, which is pretty cool. Also, you can grab him with this guy here, the Flameville Fire Dog, who, when he destroys something, you get to summon a monster with 200 defense or less from the deck. So he destroys, special summon him, hit for 14 more, synchro 8 at that point. So last two monsters, or three monsters coming up, I guess. First one here is the Nefarious Arch Eater of Nefariousness, which basically, if you have the magical or Flameville Magician out there, you can actually special summon this, and then once it hits grave, it really speeds the deck up to give you a crazy amount of consistency. Basically, while it's in the grave, it can destroy one of your monsters to be special summoned. So he eats Grunix and then special summons himself. But basically, he always can trigger the effect of Grunix. He can always trigger the effect off Nethes. So he keeps that constant destruction coming from that side of things. The last monster I've added is Coach Captain Bearman. And I only added this because I really want to try him out because of the fact that if you go ahead and 1,300 or less, So basically, you have his attack, and so all monsters. Yep. So, and then once per turn, all level 4 Beast Warriors become 8s, and then you can actually overlay into rank 8s. You can sync for 11 then with Flameville Magician. So you can go ahead and make the giant Star Eater dude. So that's something. Moving on to the spells then. I am running 2 MSTs in here then. Running 2 Dark Hole because you can now, so that's awesome to blow stuff up. I'm running 1 Rekindle, 1 Soul Charge, and then I'm running 2 Circle the Fire King. I'm only running 2 because I think that any more than that, and then there's not really a point to play more than that. This is essentially, again, a form of lance as far as I'm concerned. So all you do is you attack, you pop this, or if they're going to attack you, you'll go ahead and do that also. So, I mean, you can discard stuff even and go grab it back. So, I am also running only 2 Onslaught because, again, I don't see the reason to run multiples. You basically, it's a one-trick pony. If you have stuff out, which you generally will have something out, you cannot play another one. So why have more than one? Despite what people tell you, I just don't understand. 3 10 key because it's freaking 10 key. It searches for everything in the deck. You can get Barrage, you can go get Bear. If Bear kills, you get another one of these you can activate. I'm running 1 Tensu as well, so you can get an extra summons off if you can. Next up, 3 Supply Squad. Supply Squad is just absolutely stupendous in this deck because potentially once you get the Greenix loop going, you will draw a card every turn. Their turn, every turn your turn. So not only keeping the field clean, you just gain in tons of hand advantage. Even if you don't have Grunix out, the number of cards that are destroyed from this deck is amazingly enough that you can just still get benefits from this at 3. The round of the deck, I only run 3 traps. Torrential because, again, your whole point is to blow stuff up, so why not? And finally, 2 Call the Haunted, because you can go grab Nethies back. When MST it or something, then you can go ahead and still activate it. Grunix, you can still get his effect off. Yaksha, you attack the Yaksha or something. You can call it back. I mean, there's a lot of plays you get with these calls, so it's well worth it. And that's the deck profile then. So thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not. Put some comments down below. I love to see them, hear them. And finally, if you get time, enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe as well. This is JBuzzsaw79 signing off and saying thanks for watching.